Hey everyone, today I created for you this dark and vampy fall makeup look. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This is one of my favorite primers. I really wanted to use this one today because it's more moisturizing, and I'm going to be going in with this super full coverage foundation. This is the Dermal Foundation. This is like the world's most full coverage foundation. So I'm just dotting that all over my face, and then I'm going to buff it in. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, which I really didn't need to. The foundation pretty much covered my dark circles, but I'm going to apply it anyways. I put that underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. This one is by Pure Cosmetics. To set everything in place, I'm going in with my Dermablend powder. I feel like the foundation is a little bit greasy feeling, even though it looks completely matte, so that's why I feel like I have to set it. I'm having a really hard time using any other powders besides my Airspun powder, so today I kind of forced myself to use another powder, but the Airspun powder is just so good. Next, I'm going to be using my IBYbeauty Contour and Highlight Kit, and I'm taking the more cool toned contour shade, and I'm using this right in the hollows of my cheeks. Then I'm going to go back in with that Dermablend powder on my damp sponge, and I'm going to draw a line right underneath where I contoured just to clean everything up and make it look super sharp. To highlight my face, I'm going in with the Ofra and NikkieTutorials highlighter in the shade Glazed Donut, and I'm going to apply that right on the tops of my cheekbones, and as you can see, this is a super blinding highlighter. For blush, I'm using this Tarte Holiday Blush Palette. This one is from Ulta, and I'm going to be mixing the two shades that are on the right of the palette, and I'm blending that on my cheeks with a stippling brush. This one is by Lexi. I used to do my blush before my highlight, but I feel like my face looks more blended when I do it after. To start off my eyes, I'm going to be mixing these two eyeshadows together. They are both from Geek. They are Cupcake and Unexpected. And I wanted to do a more cool toned eye to match the lip today, but I didn't want it to be too cool toned. That's why I took Cupcake and mixed it with it. I'm just going to blend these shades all into my upper crease as my transition shade. Next, I'm taking this like mauve-y neutral toned eyeshadow from MAC. I'm not even going to try and say the name, but I will leave a link in the description box below. And I'm just going to blend this directly into my crease. I'm keeping this shade lower than the previous ones. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Bitten, and I'm first going to place this on my outer corner, and it looks a little bit crazy and messy right now, but I'm going to go back in and blend everything out. To deepen up my outer corner, I'm going in with MAC Handwritten. This is like a purpley brown, and I'm first going to put it on my outer corner just like I did before, and then I'm going to kind of blend it onto the lid. Now I'm going back in with that Ofra highlighter, and I'm placing this on the inner half of my lid. For the outer half of my lid, I'm using MAC's Satin Taupe, which is like a classic eyeshadow. I've been using this eyeshadow since I was in high school, and I've actually gone through a few pans of it. Now I'm going to go back in with that blending brush, and I'm going to make sure that my lid shades are blended nicely with my crease. Going back in with those first two shades I used in my crease, I'm going to start by connecting them from my outer corner and blending it right underneath my lower lash line with a smudging brush. Now I'm going to go back in with that dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to press this right up against my lower lash line with my Sigma Flat Definer brush. To highlight my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to be once again using that Ofra highlighter. Now I'm going to be applying my Loreal Telescopic Mascara to my bottom lashes as usual. Then I'm going to apply my Loreal Voluminous Mascara to my top lashes, but I'm only doing a thin coat because I'm going to be applying false lashes. For false lashes, I'm using these ones. They're by the brand Kiss, and they're their Midnight Lashes, and I'm just going to apply those with my House of Lashes lash glue. Next, I'm going to fill in my brows with my Anastasia Dipbrow, and I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to kind of go through this really quickly. I started doing my brows last because I was getting a lot of powder into them, and they just looked like not good when I did them at the beginning. For my lips, I'm first going to start out with this IBYbeauty lip liner. This is in the shade Plum, and I don't normally use a lip liner, but whenever I do darker shades, I just find that it's easier if I go ahead and like map out the edges of my lips, and it also makes them look a lot more sharp. Now I'm going to be going in with this Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Chianti. It's like a super dark berry color, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. I got it in their holiday liquid lipstick set, which I have a lip swatch video on. I will leave a link in the description box below if you want to check that out. So yeah, that completes this dark vampy fall makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My accounts will be linked in my description box below. And make sure you click the bell so you can receive notifications of whenever I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching.